Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great, and welcome to this new video on Pyth. I had to do an update. I mean, I covered it yesterday, and not too many people in general are following Pyth. I still remember back in the days when it just launched. I spent a couple of videos on that. And just in general, not a lot of people seem to be hyped around Pyth, even though I do think it's a solid project. But that's not what we'll be talking about. We'll be talking about the price action, of course, because what also happened after the video we made yesterday, and we also talked about this, is we got our bullish breakout. All right, Pyth was able to break out of this small consolidation range right here. I expected it to find resistance still at this level, and then drop back down. That's what I think I said in the video. I think I said that was most likely, but we also extensively talked about the possibility of having a bullish breakout. Because what we already saw, to immediately dive into some numbers, what we already saw is that there was, and the CVD is actually pretty weird right here, but what we already saw is that the open interest right here was doing great. All right, so this is the open interest over the last couple of days. That's been increasing steadily. We had a bit of a drop off from 43 cents earlier today. That's fine, but momentum is building up, all right? And I think a better way to actually look at that, or at least where we have more of a better overview, is this. Slowly but surely, open interest is going up. So momentum is increasing. And then apart from that, there's also some sort of a fundamental push right now behind Pyth. All right, first of all, like I said, it's a great project. It's actually being used. It's providing utility and value. But apart from that, there's also some sort of a narrative, or at least some talks about potentially qualifying for airdrops if you're staking Pyth. And we all know what that partially, at least, did to Celestia. It made Celestia very, very bullish. Now, I'm not telling you that all of this bullish momentum is because of that you could farm some airdrops with Celestia, but partially it was. So that, in combination with Pyth technically being quite strong right here, led to this bullish momentum. A bullish breakout, the open interest. I mean, I must say, Pyth, just in general, I do think it's manipulated to a certain extent, which I never like to say, but still, I mean, if you look at where the volume is coming from, it's a weird volume distribution. But it doesn't matter. And you can also see it from the open interest. It's going up and down quite a bit. But right now, open interest is still increasing. We just had a bullish breakout, and price is dropping down right now, but there's no reason for me to believe yet that Pyth is really going to be bearish, all right? Because we have a lot of support around 40 cents. I quickly want to take a look if there's some liquidity pockets right there as well. That would be interesting, to say the least. Yeah, there's a bit of liquidity here at 39.2 cents down here. So that might actually be a good buy area, because that's the main support level. All right, so Pyth broke out of that resistance around 40 cents, and that's now our main support. So what I think is most likely, given all the numbers, is that sure, we'll get some bearish momentum here, but that we will respect support. And at this moment, I do think it's most likely we'll rally up higher towards 46 and potentially 49 and 50 cents. All right, that's what I think is most likely. Technically, that's the most likely scenario since we're still in an uptrend. And then apart from that, the momentum is also still fine. So for me, there's no reason to believe we're going to be bearish. If all of a sudden you see that Pyth drops down to 39 cents and it doesn't find support there, but it starts breaking down below that, and at the same point of time the open interest starts dropping down, then the situation is different. All right, you should know that, but then the situation is different. So then I would start to worry. But right now that's not the case. All right, so if you do have any questions about Pyth, let me know, of course. But for now, these are my thoughts. So don't if you want to know, for example, when I potentially will take a trade on Pyth, consider joining my Signals or Premium group. But that's completely up to you. If you think that's interesting, it is valuable. But that's, like I said, it's up to you. For now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.